Hey there, Wes Dove here with Dove Development and Consulting. So we've been looking at the importance of values for an organization, specifically how those values, when used well, when exemplified, when modeled well, they can be a real foundation for any organization of any size. We started with, here's the issue that we see in too many organizations around the world today. I talked with you about the ambiguousness that so many values often have and how that can lead to significant issues. And then we started working through, gosh, who really cares about your values? And I made a case for your team absolutely does. Here's what happens if we don't have them. Here's how we can make sure that our team members see it. Now we've started down the path of looking at, hey, can we really build a significant reach? Who else cares about the values and that community, the clients we serve, and so on? Gosh, can we really reach them? Can we make sure that that impact is really there if we don't have those values in place? What we're going to do in this is I'm going to challenge you to think about a couple different things as we work through it. And we're going to look at, hey, sometimes people do business with us on price alone, but that's not usually the case. And I give you a couple examples, a couple statistics of some different companies that we all know. And one has a milkshake machine that's broken right now somewhere near you, right? But I share some of their values and I share some of the experiences that I'm sure you'll resonate. And I share what I connect that back to what's kind of a competitor, but not really, because gosh, they're on wildly different ends of the spectrum. They're not really competing against one another, albeit the same kind of market and so on. And how those two different things, while the price isn't the same, the market is similar, they're wildly different in the results they get. And it really boils down to, my goodness, our actions in our organizations, what we do as leaders, those actions have consequences. And when we choose not to model the values that we hold dear, the ones that we have printed in our handbooks, painted on the walls, whatever, the team around us won't model those behaviors or won't model those values either. Their behaviors won't align with those values. It'll be different if they even know what the values are. And I make a comparison to something I learned more than 25 years ago. A friend of mine went to West Point, and he said one of the things that they instilled in them was the importance of consistently choosing the harder right over the easier wrong. And if you dig into wherever you're accessing this, you'll see some cool stories. You'll see some cool statistics that really make a case for, hey, if we choose the easier wrong and we don't model our behaviors, it may not hit us immediately, but long term, it will absolutely impact our team, but it will also impact who's willing to do business with us locally. And soon we'll turn the page and take a look at how it's not just locally, the community, the clients we're a part of. It'll be the resonating reputation that we've got for anybody that knows of us. Is it good? Is it bad? It really boils down to our actions. Before we do that, though, I'm going to share some steps next time about how we can really take action towards rallying a community around those values to make sure people know here's who we are and here's unequivocally, easy for me to say, right, what we stand for, and here's how we want to serve everybody that we come in contact with. Now, if you've never done it before, I want to challenge you to, wherever you're accessing this, to click the link and work through the video assessment that identifies what's killing the profitability in your leadership role, in your organization. And based on your responses, it'll walk you through, 6, 8, 10 different questions. And based on the way you respond around where you're at right now in your leadership role, it'll give you some feedback on here's how we probably can help you really, really quickly, or how we can help tailor a solution that serves you well long term. I hope this serves you well, and I'd love to hear your feedback and connect with you soon. Make it a great day, and God bless.